So after all the testing and listening to those things so many times, I have concluded the following. All the methods of recording the sounds are really good enough for YouTube. Yes, the internal recordings are much better than the ones that go to the camera or through the HDMI. But for YouTube, they are just good enough. Remember, the YouTube compresses all the sound to maximum, best case scenario, 256 kilobits AAC, and for most people it will be 128, 160. So it doesn't really matter that much. Now, if you are looking for really the cleanest possible sound, yeah, you should use the internal recordings. I almost always turn them on as a backup just in case. But if you really need high quality, you shouldn't be using these microphones. You should definitely use better microphones. Maybe in a few years' time, these small microphones will become really good. At the moment, they are just good enough. They are not studio quality microphones, but they are brilliant for the voice. So the biggest difference that it will make to the quality is using the digital interface instead of the cable. The difference is huge. It's around 6, 8, sometimes 10 decibels. I will make a test in a video, so you will see some links to the video when it's ready. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video. If you have any comments here, please let me know. Okay? Cheers. So now we're doing the lossless one, lossless set here, and then you will listen to the same thing many times, 3 times, let's say, to see if that makes any difference to the sound quality. I will play it from the internal, from the DJI Mic, from the camera, and from OBS. Yeah. So notice my voice, whether it's if it sounds good, better, worse, the lower tones, the mid tones, the high tones. Is there any noise? I know that through the digital interface the noise is really low. It's around, I don't know, 8 decibels lower than through the cable, the analog interface. I will do those tests as well. That will be another video, I believe. Okay, so which one sounded best to you? So now that I have listened to all sorts of tests that were driving me crazy, I've listened mainly through my headphones. These are very good ones, and my fairly good desktop speakers, and I couldn't hear really much of a difference using my desktop speakers, but these headphones I could hear the difference between certain things. So main difference was between internal recording of this one and everything else. So what was the difference? Well, I normalized everything to -3 decibels in Premiere Pro, but still the sound from these, the internal ones, they were a little bit quiet, slightly. So maybe these normalize things better internally because it's a 32-bit float recording, I don't know. But I would imagine that they would transmit the same signal, but somehow whatever comes out from the camera, and it's through the digital interface, so it should be exactly what this transmits should be recorded into the file, or whether it goes to the computer via HDMI, it's a slightly bit louder and more noisy, but at the same time the sound is slightly richer. It seems like it's brighter, let's say. So I've been mainly using the regular profile, but later on soon you will be able to listen to the differences also between regular and bright profile as well. Now, during my test, I've noticed that those microphones were causing a little bit of noise by rubbing against my shirt. I had them on a string, so now they are clipped, so there should be no extra noise. So let's listen to the difference now between lossless and non-lossless, and tell me if you could hear the difference. But by the way, it's easily to get confused. Lossless, it means there is no loss, so the highest quality, it's uncompressed. So from what I gathered, it's 24 bits, 48 kilohertz. Maximum bitrate is, I think, 1536 regarding the quality of the music, and that supposedly is uncompressed. And then the non-lossless, which is compressed, the camera records it with the same bitrate, but I think it's a bit lower, like 11, probably 1132, so almost 30% less, lower quality, less of a bitrate, so to say, because that's what these record internally when they are switched to 24 bits internal, which you will also sample in a moment. Okay, so now lossless versus non-lossless. Many times, 3 times, let's say, to see if that makes any difference to the sound quality. I will play it. I'm guessing it's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be, so we will hear if there is any difference between the lower tones, the mid tones, the high tones. Is there any noise? The DJI Mic, from the camera, and from OBS. Yeah, so notice my voice, whether lossless and non-lossless. I will listen to those things as well myself many times to see if, I don't know, 8 decibels lower than through, if I can hear any difference with my high-end headphones, and 16 bits sound the cable, the analog interface. I will do those tests as well. That will be another video, I believe. Okay, so which one sounded best to you? So I couldn't hear any difference between lossless and non-lossless, and remember that only refers to the transmission between these transmitters and the digital and the receiver, which I have connected through the digital interface. So that has nothing to do with the internal recording here. Internal recording is between the 32-bit floating point or 24-bit. That's the difference. So there is something else I think it's worth testing, and that would be the difference between the regular profile and the bright profile. The bright profile I really like for my voice better because it's got more of those higher frequencies, so it just sounds more like a normal voice rather than this a little bit boomy. I don't know, I don't like it basically, and obviously each to their own because it's a preference. So not only that, so we will listen to the bright profile this time, not regular, but we will compare the recording that's been originally recorded, the 32-bit float, and then the edited version. So this microphone has got an option of recording two files, the so-called original and then edited, in which they do something else, some algorithm to make it even better. And I can hear the differences between them, and usually I like the edited version. So we will be listening for the edited version, the original version, and both of them will be in the bright profile. And also we will compare it with, I forgot now, with the lowest quality, which is compressed, so non-lossless, so the compressed transmission, and through then HDMI, so that's the lowest quality through the digital interface. Now, in my next video, I will compare the digital interface to the analog interface because there is a big difference. But first, listen to these differences. Okay, I'm recording now internally in a mic, DJI Mic 3, but this time I disabled 32-bit recording, so I'm guessing it's going to record in 24 bits, and there is lossless transmission, so I'll compare it with my recording in OBS, and then I will listen as well at the same time to the internal recording. We will see the specs of the recording as well, so we can then compare the difference between 24-bit and 32-bit floating point.